What's up, y'all? I'm old over here paying UGK and shit. How y'all doing, man? TK, I'm coming back, checking out the market. The top of the week, we did a live charting session. We found a couple trade setups. We placed those trades live yesterday, so I just want to show you guys the results and also see if there's anything else that we can get into. So let's go ahead and get active. All right, so we just entered this today, so we're in profit right here, but let me go to yesterday's setups, then we'll come back to US 30. So yesterday, we took USD JPY from the highs. So from the entry, we dropped almost 200 pips, so that was a big win. Let's see, what did we have? What else did we have? USD JPY, we hit TP1, and we also had AUD JPY. Win! Win, 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 win! Yeah! What a charger. Alright, cool. So we also had AUD JPY, we hit TP1 on it as well. Right here, let's see how many pips we got on this one. 50 pips on AUD JPY's TP1. We also hit TP1, and we're close to TP2 on CAD JPY. So we got almost a 200 pip drop on USD JPY, 50 pips on AUD JPY. We got 111 pips on CAD JPY, and all of these trades were called yesterday in our live session. That's also recorded on YouTube and our Facebook page. Now this one worked out beautifully, but without us in it. So price wicked 9 pips above our stop, and then dropped, hit TP1, and now it's headed to TP2. So out of those trades, AUD JPY, CAD JPY, that's 2, 3. Euro, that was a lesson. We took, we missed this one. That hurt. We just missed this one altogether, but so we're not gonna count that. So we 2 for 3. Pound JPY is still running. That's 4. So we won 3 out of 4 trade setups. So big wins. Win! Win, 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 win! Yeah! So right now with these trade setups, last week when I called this sell on USD JPY, people was in the chat cussing me out, telling me I was greedy. But it's always like that until everything plays out. We got everything recorded. So from now, the only thing that we need to do is be aware of where we are structurally. Right here at these lows, we need to see if price will respond with a pullback. That's what I'm expecting. So later on today, I hope to see a little consolidation. And I would like to see if USD JPY will pull back to that level before continuing this downtrend. Now, when I find trade setups like this, the thing that helps me know this is USD JPY, Evan. But when I find trade setups like this, the thing that I find easiest is to just let your winners run and add to your winning trades as you get pullbacks in price. So I want you guys to start back testing this yourself. When you get a fall in price, and this will help you stop scalping as much. When you get a fall in price that breaks beneath a major level, in most cases, you'll get a pullback to retest that level before price continues. Now, if you're already in at a good area, like we are right here at these highs, every pullback that we see, I'll just take it to pad onto this thing, man. And hold on a second. The last time we did this and just took, I think it was about 250 pips on USD JPY. That's about $4,500 in 3 days. And the thing that makes that so big is that we risked $40 for each position. So $120 total. And that's the thing that I want to show the world. You really don't need a huge account. You really need to just understand the power of risk management and the ability to control your odds in the market. If you find trade setups, and so this tool that I'm about to use, it's the risk reward tool. It lets you see how much you get as far as a return in comparison to what you risk. So most people, I'll see 1, 2, 2s. They risk 1 to 2. And as long as you're winning, it's fine. But you have to have a high winning percentage overall to win and be consistent with 1 to 2 trade setups. Now, on the other hand, if you're taking your time and being patient, this is my original entry on pound JPY. Okay, I can post this entry right now. It's still active. From where it is right now, this is a 1 to 22 trade. Matter of fact, as soon as I get off, I'm putting this on my live so you guys can see it. And I'm also share it on the live on TikTok. I'm gonna share this entry from where it is and show that I'm still holding this trade. But I was able to do this by understanding that it's not just about scalping, it's about letting price go through its processes. You gotta let these complete swings happen. So anytime you guys are expecting, let's see. So a lot of people looked at that level of support. Anytime you guys are expecting highs to be broken, I want you guys to start paying attention to this. Let me get that YouTube thing right in the background. So I want you guys to start paying attention to this. Anytime you have a level that you're looking at as support, but you look to the left and you got multiple rejections at that same level, there is a high probability that that level will be broken and the next structural level will be retested. I noticed that when I took this position from here, this area right here, it actually was our original take profit area. And that's still 1 to 12, but I had to keep that in consideration. These lows, this low, this low. So instead of taking profit, we let the trade run. And this is where we are right now. I want to see if this low will be retested because we have a reversal pattern called an inverse head and shoulders over here. We want to see if this right shoulder will be retested. All right, cool. Yeah, so when you see those patterns formed in the market, not only do they let you know that you'll get a change in trend, but before you get the break and the high that you're looking for, these areas are normally retested. Okay, so I just use a couple simple concepts to identify the area that I wanted to trade from. And the biggest part was being patient enough to let it happen. And that's why our main focus in our program is our Mindset Series, Structure Breaking. When you enter in trading, not only are you facing the market, but you're facing yourself. The inability to be disciplined or to trust yourself after going through the processes will keep you back, all right? That's why people don't win, man. So skipping that, it's nothing that you can do. It's nothing that nobody else can do to help you if you won't stop and take time to develop your mindset. Now, on pound JPY, I want to see what happens right here. We got some liquidity above this high right here. We also got a head and shoulders pattern right there at the highs. that time frame. Let's see if we can add to this position again. Now right here on the lower time frame, we kind of got consolidation forming right here. So let's just use alerts to let us know what happens. Right now this thing looks like it's still really bearish. Oh man. Cool. Only the initiated. All right, let's go. Oh man, I missed that retest. So I actually think this thing is going to give us a short buy from here. Time frame. Okay, that's fine. I could wait. So let's wait on the 30-minute. This pattern that was just formed. If price closes above this area right here, that's a double bottom. So what we want to do is just check back. Oh shit, we only got a minute and 30 seconds. I guess I can sit right here. We're going to wait to see what happens in this next minute, this next 90 seconds to see what happens with this candle. If we get a close above, we'll set a limit order right here. And we want to take that trade right into that area. Now with these reversal patterns, I'm real big on waiting until the close of the candle. If you do not see that candle close, be patient. Oh, look at this. Right now I'm trading USD JPY. We took a look at a couple of things yesterday. In our live session, we took USD JPY sell from the highs. We took a CAD JPY sell from the highs. From here, we hit TP1 on both of those. This thing is right underneath TP2. Well, right above. We also took AUD JPY. We hit TP1. Now it's playing around right here. If we get a break, we off to the races with that. We also took USD CAD, and that just hit TP1 before pulling back. So right now I'm just monitoring those positions for those trades and trying to figure out if we get the rest of our targets hit or if we get a deeper pullback. All right, so when the trades are open, this is really the most important part. Yeah, we trade it all. It's pretty much the same. Forex, futures, options. It's all the same, I guarantee you. Just by using price action. Now, if you're using certain indicators or something, you know, I don't know. I hear people like, oh, this is a special Forex strategy. I haven't seen anything that's different across any other instruments. But yeah, so when we get a winning trade, monitoring the trade setup is really more important than finding the trade itself. Okay? This is where that mindset thing comes in. Normally people get in this trade. When you first start trading, almost everybody falls victim to becoming a scalper because you experience getting in the trade and getting knocked out of the trade really soon just to see price go in the opposite direction. Let me see. I agree. You learn how to trade one, you can trade them all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I'm not a hater, so I try not to bash. But yeah, you learn how to trade one, you can trade them all. But they got a lot of, people just trying to come up and make money, and that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, that managing the position part, man. Knowing when to let your trade run or when to protect your position. This is going to be the thing that's going to determine whether you're profitable for a moment or you're consistently profitable. Okay? Mindset. And since everything is doing so well, I just want to show you something simple. So, no fancy words, just simple. Let's just say this is part of price movement. Right? When we say if you want to see a strong uptrend, price needs to consistently make higher highs and higher lows, they never really explain the importance of the retracement. The importance of these pullbacks or these retracements are just to retest previous levels of structure. So even though this thing looks like it's a crazy downtrend right now, well, it doesn't look like it is. As long as it holds right here at this area, you can see that higher high that you're looking for. So when they give us examples, they show us this. In almost every example I've seen, higher high, higher low, higher high. The market rarely does that. It happens sometimes and it'll show a perfect channel, but that does not happen often. And if you only trade or train your eyes to see this, to identify higher highs and higher lows, you're going to put yourself in trouble. Now, based on that first example I drew, let's go out to a higher time frame. Boom, boom. So pretty much that's what we got going here. This is not a perfect channel. Let me close this. But if we just look at everything from the macro perspective, right? This move pulled back to retest that area before breaking the high. So in most cases, you won't see this perfect channel. So you got to get used to not only identifying these different swings in price, but understanding how to read it so you'll make sure you have the right direction on your trade setups. Okay? So we know no matter what happened right here in this area, this low is valid. And the only way that this uptrend is invalid, let me cut that off. Hold on a second, y'all. All right, cool. The only way or the only thing that'll make this uptrend invalid is if price breaks and violates this low. Okay? So too many times we do a quick analysis and we're like, oh shit, it's gonna sell, and we get stuck and we miss paying attention to the fundamentals. Price needs to create higher highs and higher lows. If it does not drop beneath this low, you should not be looking for a sale anymore. And right here on this position, that's exactly what we did. Oh, matter of fact, well, yeah, it is on this position too. So another gem I can give you guys real quick. So after just looking at the highs, there's a trick that you can use with your RSI. It's not anything new. It's called divergence, all right? We got the RSI showing us that we got lower highs being made. Right there, you went on an uptrend. That bit started bearish divergence. Once I noticed that, I just started paying attention to the highs. That spike created a high. This move created a lower high as well. So when we got this pullback in price, rejected, the only thing that I did was I set a trend line. Once that trend line was broken, right here, I placed a sell limit order, and I was able to enter this trade without actually being present. Just from spotting simple things. Lower highs being made, break of a trend line, and I just waited for a retest. TP1 was hit, and we got a nice position going. So really the biggest thing that I can share is, if you really want to get this, just practice the fundamentals. Even if you have to look at the chart like this for a while, practice those fundamentals. But that'll be it for today. Everything is running well. We got those alerts set for everybody that would like to start. You don't know where to begin. We guide you through setting up your demo accounts, your live accounts, so you can trade with us for free. Yes, we have products, but we want you guys to see how efficient we are as in the system before you even consider doing business with us. So to get access to that, head to our website, ProfitTakersEU.com. Hit that courses tab and take advantage of that Trading Essential bundle. Not only do I walk you through setting up those accounts, but I also give you a complete trading plan. We show you how to risk with your accounts and how to leverage properly. And we also give you the Mindset Series Structure Breaking. You get the free trial to it so you can understand the power of your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Once you join us, we have our 6-week journey to go along with that. Once you understand the power of those words, this helps you become more intentional. All right. We have a few books available on Amazon as well to help you with executing your trade setups and logging your trade setups. And this book, 6 Steps to Trade with Consistent Results, covers all of the concepts that I use in the charting sessions and in the live charting sessions. We also have merch, so you guys support the vision. And to join us, you can start with that beginner bundle, or you can get that step up and go to tier 2. Always remember, you're one trade away from living. Why fight to stay the same? Look, and we end out with I'm so happy.